Thank you so much for tuning in to the Karatbars International Affiliate Training. My name is Camille Westmoreland, your trainer, and I'm so happy to be able to share some helpful information with you to get you jump started onto your next level. So let's go ahead and jump in and get started. There are two common questions from prospects that you may hear that I just want to touch on briefly, and those questions are: is this a pyramid scheme? Or is this network marketing? If so, I don't want to do it. The answer to both of these questions is no, but how do you fully respond? We will want to start off by first asking the question, what is Karatbars International? Karatbars International is an e-commerce company with a very lucrative affiliate rewards program similar to that of Amazon and many other online businesses around the world. We are not considered a MLM. The difference is very clear. There are no sponsorship requirements, no monthly purchases or auto ships, and no website fee requirements in order to earn commissions. These are the three things that set us apart from any other company that people would try to associate us with. Our affiliates can refer others to this online gold savings plan, and they earn commissions whether or not they personally purchase our products or not. The first thing that I want to share with you today is knowing your dashboard. Your dashboard is going to be very important and very key to you understanding your business and see how your business is growing and how your business is flowing. Once you log into your website, this is the first page you would see, which is known as your dashboard. So what I want to do is go over a few things located here on your dashboard that you need to familiarize yourself with, as well as make sure that your team members, as you enroll people and as your team grows, you want to duplicate that process and make sure that they are aware and that they understand what is going on with their dashboard as well. The first thing I want to look at is your first steps. This is one of the most important pieces to your dashboard, especially when you are first enrolling. Once you enroll and set up your account, the first thing you want to do is order a package. So you would select this first link. This link is where you will click to set up your package, whether you're doing bronze, silver, gold, or VIP. So click that link and order your package. That's the first thing everyone should do before they do anything else is order that package because it allows you to increase your earnings, which we'll talk about a little later on in the presentation. Step 2 is upload your KYC documents. KYC stands for Know Your Customer. This is a process that Karatbars International use to verify that we are who we are. The KYC documents include a copy of your license, passport, or government issued ID, as well as a bill with your name and address on it. Whatever address is on that bill is the address where they will mail any correspondence to you. So it is definitely important to make sure that the address listed is an address that you want to utilize. One thing I do want to note as well and make sure you guys are aware of is do not send in documentation that has a P.O. box, as Karatbars International will not mail your initial package to a P.O. box. It comes to FedEx and they need an actual physical address. So I just want to make sure that you're clear on that with your documents, physical addresses only. Okay. Step 3 is where you actually go to order gold. And in parentheses, you say move money. So you're not buying gold, you're just taking your paper money, converting it to gold. So you're moving your money to make it work more for you. So those of you who are doing the accelerated program and you're purchasing gold on a weekly basis, all you have to do is log into your dashboard, go to step 3, order your gram of gold, and you're good to go. Okay. Even those people who are ordering on a monthly basis, or those who may say, I just want to randomly order, just go to step 3 every time and you'll be able to order your gold. Step 4 is share your landing page. The next slide that we go to will definitely show you what that landing page looks like, and I'll touch on that a little more. And then step 5 is attend a webinar or live event, which I'm pretty sure you guys are doing. We have webinars multiple times throughout the day, as well as um, live events in your different areas. So you want to make sure that you're connecting with other people in your area. And if there are no live events in your area, maybe that's something you should consider starting, because from what we're seeing is that as we do more live events, the momentum continues to grow and more people continue to be a part. And this gold savings program is absolutely phenomenal, and making it available to everyone is our goal, okay? One other thing I want to point out at this particular moment is if you look at the top of the screen where the drop down menu for My Gold is, and then you see digital bonus codes. This is definitely important. If you have anybody enrolling in a VIP package, or if you have anybody who is purchasing gold. Under the digital codes, if someone is ordering a VIP pack, they can get 100 euros off the purchase of that VIP pack. The 100 euros off is actually what makes the price of the package $2,100. So you want to make sure that you use that. If you don't use that code, excuse me, you're looking at roughly about $2,300. So you want to make sure you go grab that digital bonus code. Now, the thing with the bonus codes is that you don't get those until you have done step one, which is order your package. So that's one of the reasons why you want to make sure you do that. Also, if you're ordering gold, there's a digital bonus code that will give you 3% off the purchase of your gold. That particular code is valid for 12 months. So that means once you get ready to purchase gold and you put that code in, the code will automatically be in the system for 12 months. So whether you only buy 12 grams of gold in a year or you buy 1,000 grams of gold in a year, each gram of gold purchase will be 3% off, okay? So now we're going to go to the next screen. This is your landing page, okay? This can be used on your social media. You can copy your link there, or you can link it to your personal website. And what this landing page does is give a brief 2-minute introduction to Karatbars International, what Karatbars has to offer, and then those who are interested will fill out the Tell Me More option. And once they submit, you will receive an email to the email account that you have set up with your Karatbars International account with their contact information, so that you can reach out to that person and give them more information. Some people like the page, some people don't, but it's totally up to you whether you utilize it or not for your marketing purposes. But that is available to you. Each person has one specific to them. All you have to do is go to step 4, and your landing page that is specific to you will show up. Also, one thing I want to note before I go to the next screen is do not advertise on Craigslist. There was a newsletter that came out back in February of this year, 2014, and they are forbidding advertising via Craigslist. And if there's any information shared that lets them know that you have been doing that, they will ban you for life from the company. So don't want anybody to get banned, because this program is absolutely phenomenal and we want you all to be able to take full advantage of that. So just make sure you share that information with your team as well. Okay, now we're going back to your main dashboard. So we're going to touch bases on a few other places on your dashboard. This area right here is your personal details. It'll give your username, your Karatbars ID, your member type. Everyone will be considered an affiliate. Your KYC status, you want to make sure that gets to approved. Your KYC status approved means you're eligible to get paid. One of the things I love about Karatbars International is that even if your KYC documents have not been approved yet, you're still accumulating your commission. You just will not receive a payment on those commissions until you have hit approval status. So that's another reason, once you set up your account, getting your package and your KYC documents are the very first things that you want to do. The other things in your personal details include your unilevel status as well as your dual status. The dual status, which you see is silver, that tells which package you actually came in on. So that's just some basic information there, okay? The next part to this that I want to share is your dual team system. This is going to be very key for you. This is where you will be able to see how many team members you have on each side of your organization, which you'll be able to see an organizational chart a little later on in the presentation. You'll see how many team members you have on the left, how many you have on the right, how many units you have on the left, and how many units you have on the right. I know for you, some of you right now, it may not make a lot of sense, but when I go into the actual organization and break that down so you understand that, this part will make a lot more sense to you. But this is definitely one place that you want to come and check every day, multiple times a day, okay? Now, the last part on this page that I want to share with you guys is your account. This is where you actually see your commission. The thing I love about Karatbars International is that you can see your commission increase real time. So every time you enroll someone, that price changes immediately. Every time you cycle, which we will touch on later, that increases immediately. So you can see live time what you're making on a weekly basis. So just to touch bases on these three different pieces right here so you understand, the pending unilevel payout, that is where you will see any person that you personally enrolled and any person that they personally enrolled all the way to infinity grams of gold purchases. Because with the unilevel, each person in your organization that you personally enrolled and that are in your chain all the way to infinity, depending on your unilevel status, you will make a percentage of their gram of gold purchase, and that can range from 0.5% to 6.5%. So that is paid out to you on a monthly basis, but you will see that number grow, but it doesn't necessarily grow as fast as the other ones that I'm going to touch on, because those are just gram purchases, okay? The next one is the pending dual payout. What you'll see here is telling you what's going to be paid to you on the next payday. Karatbars International pays us out every Friday, and a week runs from Friday to Friday, okay? So let's just say if you look at dual commission this week, you're able to see how you're progressing for this current week of Friday to Friday. When Friday hits, dual commission this week will roll up to pending dual payout. That is telling you, okay, for this week, let's just say you made 1,000 euros. On Friday, those 1,000 euros will roll up to pending dual payout, which means next Friday, payday, you will get 1,000 euros deposited on your card. Now, a side note that I definitely want to make is that I encourage everyone to purchase I'm sorry, not purchase, but download on your phone or your tablet the currency converter app. There are some free apps out there for currency conversion, which will be very key for you because you're able to put that information in there, the amount that they give you in euros, and they will tell you what that amount is in US dollars. And the thing I love about it as well is that, like I said, it's real time, so it excites you to be able to see how your money is growing consistently on a regular basis. So I know some of you are asking like, well, how will the money grow? We're going to touch bases on that in a few moments. It's going to definitely blow your mind on how spectacular this opportunity is. So let's go ahead and move forward. Okay, receiving your MasterCard. This up here in the top is what the Karatbars MasterCard looks like. Once you've made 40 euros, your MasterCard will automatically be issued to you. If you don't want to wait, you can go ahead and order it from your back office for 20 euros, which is equivalent to about $27. That's only available to you if you have already ordered your package. Allow up to 2 weeks after activation of that card before your commissions will begin to post. Some people receive it in that same week, some people the next week. It just depends on what day of the week that you actually um activate your card. Some people wait till they get the 40 euros. Some people go ahead and purchase it on their own. The reality is, even when you get to 40 euros, they're still going to use 20 euros to purchase the card. So you're purchasing the card either way, but it's just up to you if you want to wait or if you want to go ahead and get your card. So if you want to go ahead and get your card, all you have to do is just go to product purchase on your taskbar and scroll to the bottom and select Karatbars prepaid MasterCard as you see here. And you can go ahead and order your card. As long as your card has not been ordered, this option will stay there. Once your card has been ordered, or if you haven't gotten a package yet, this option will not even appear in the drop down box. So I just wanted to make sure you guys are aware of that. Reviewing and managing your organizational flow. This is definitely going to be important for everyone to understand. So make sure you have a pen and paper to take notes on this, because this is going to be key to your success. In order to get to your organizational flow, you want to hover over Team Statistics on your menu bar and select Dual System. Okay. Once you get to your dual system network, this is what the top of the page looks like. This very top gray box here, it will tell you who your upline is, how many people you have personally sponsored or enrolled, how many people are in your downline on your team, your KYC status, and what your dual status is. Once again, the dual status means which package you came in on, which says gold in this particular case. That's the reason why you see the gold egg here, okay? Now, left team units, right team units, left team persons, right team persons. Once again, we see this, which is the same thing we saw on the initial dashboard. This part is definitely important because this is what you reviewed to help you determine how to stay balanced within your organization. Now, here's a sample organizational structure. With this particular example, you can see that every individual has a left and a right side only. That does not mean that you can only enroll 2 people. You can personally enroll more than 2, honestly, as many as you want. The thing about it though is that they will drop down in your organization to not only help you, but help your other team members. And this goes along with the idea of sponsoring. Okay, looking at this particular screen, I want to definitely point out that placement is key. So some of you may be asking, okay, placement, what does that have to do with anything? The thing about it is, as we went back to the other screen where it was talking about how many units you had on one side or people on the other side, you want to set your placement up to keep yourself in a balanced state, okay? So as I stated, it helps you keep balance and it increases your ability to cycle, which we're going to touch on in a few minutes as well. Because of spillage, you need to check your back office multiple times a day. The thing that happens with Karatbars International, which is not like any other company that I have ever seen. As you enroll people below you and you know they continue to enroll people, your team continues to grow. The thing with Karatbars International is though you can receive team members from the people that are above you. That's the thing I love about Karatbars International. So your upline helps you and your downline helps you. So it's definitely important to watch your back office because you may get people from your upline that you weren't expecting. So in order to keep that balance and make sure you keep yourself in a position to cycle, it's going to be definitely key that you watch that on a continual basis. As we continue to look at the organization and looking at placement, from this drop down menu, you see left, right, automatic, and placement. You want to set your organization to place either to the left or to the right. I do not suggest using automatic because with automatic, the system will place them where the system thinks will benefit you the most, but that does not always work in your favor, which is another reason why I definitely suggest you check your back office and look at your organization multiple times per day. You want to make sure you're looking at the units and the number of team persons on each side to determine where you want to set your placement. It is your responsibility to watch your organization and set where you believe is best. Now, with regards to the steps to placement, you want to check how many units and team persons you have on each side, and then you want to change your placement to the side that needs more attention. Once again, check multiple times a day. Because of the spillover and because of your team consistently enrolling people, you can easily get yourself off balance. So you want to definitely make sure that you're watching the trends and seeing what your team is doing. And once again, remember, do not use automatic. Along with the placement, as you can see, you have the option to place a person under a certain affiliate. The way that you go about doing that is from your drop down menu, select placement. You enter the username of the person you want them to fall under. Select update. It is important that after you do this and enroll the person, that you change it back to left or right. If you don't do that, everyone that you enroll from that point forward will fall under that individual. It's important to set how you want the placement to fall prior to enrolling someone, because once they fall to that position, they cannot be moved. So I definitely want to reiterate that. Anytime you are getting ready to personally enroll someone, look at your organization, see where you need them to land, whether it's to the left or to the right, or if you're placing them under a certain person. Whatever that change is that you need to make, you need to go to your back office, make the change and update before they even begin to enroll. That is definitely key, because Karatbars will not move someone who fell on the right to the left or vice versa. How to enroll an affiliate. This is definitely important because as the team grows, you want to make sure you're duplicating yourself, enrolling your people, and teaching them how to enroll, so it doesn't fall all on one person to do all of the enrollments. Each person should be able to enroll their own enrollees and train and teach them how to do it as well. Okay, to start the enrollment process of enrolling an affiliate, the first thing you want to do is go to your personal website, or you want to send your personal website link to that new affiliate. The website is pretty simple. It's www.karatbars.com/?s equals, and you will put your username. Your username is the ID that you use to log into your Karatbars account. So, for example, mine is Camille W. So at the end, it would be Camille W. And you would do the same thing for yourself. Once you're on that actual link, it looks like the normal Karatbars page, but I reassure you that it is specific to you for the registration purposes. So once you select registration, they will select become an affiliate. By going through your personal site, your information is going to automatically populate. So they will only have to enter their enrollment information. So you have the option to just give them karatbars.com, but you also have the obligation to provide your username and your Karatbars ID number. However, if you just go through your personal site, the information will automatically populate. So that's one less piece of information that you have to distribute. Important tips to know when enrolling yourself and others. This is the part where we're getting ready to touch a little bit on the organizational structure, some different points to make where that's concerned, and this is going to really help you guys. This is what your organization looks like upon enrolling. Whenever you see that blue egg, the blue egg means that it is a free account. You have not yet purchased your package, which means that you don't get enrollment bonuses or unit accumulation, which leads to cycling. Thus the reason why we stress that you order your package as soon as you set up your account in order for you to maximize your earnings. If you stay with the free account, you do still make money. However, you will only receive your monthly payout of 0.5% of gold purchases of your unilevel only. So remember, your unilevel is not the people who fall into your organization. Your unilevel are only the people that you personally enroll and the people they personally enroll, and so forth, all the way to infinity. So make sure that you're aware of that. You will receive a commission, but it's only 0.5% of the gold purchases. Has nothing to do with the package purchases, nothing to do with the units. It's solely for the gram of gold purchases. This is what your organization will look like upon enrolling someone on your team. Now, if you have ordered your package and your egg is still blue, that means that Karatbars has not processed your payment yet for your package. Allow up to 5 minutes for the purchase of your package to be completed. Once that package purchase is completed, the color of your egg will change to whatever color package you purchase, whether it's bronze, silver, gold, or VIP. It is very important that you do not process your affiliates' payments until your egg color has changed. I want to stress that it is very important that you do not process or do tell your affiliates to wait until they hear back from you. Do not process payments until your egg color has changed. And I'll just go ahead and share that with you, or this with you, that happened to me when I first got in. I signed up for my account. I was doing some running around, but my team, they were ready to get in there. So they started enrolling themselves and they started getting their packages. I missed out on 4 packages and some units because I waited too long to get my package. I don't want that to happen to anybody else. And that's why I'm sharing that with you, and that's why I'm stressing that, because Karatbars will not give you the payment for that package because you did not get a package. Okay. Now, if you enroll someone and they pay for their package and their payment processes before yours, as I stated previously in the previous slide, you will not receive that enrollment bonus or the units associated with that package that could lead you to cycling. Once you do get a package, however, you'll receive anything from that point forward, such as the units, other enrollment bonuses, and cycle bonuses. But anything that was processed prior to your payment being processed or prior to you ordering the package, you will not get those points or those bonuses. One thing I do want to note though, if you know that you're not going to be able to purchase your package for a while, whether it's 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, but you have people coming in under you that are ready to get their packages, do not make them wait to get a package. It's totally okay. You may miss out on that enrollment bonus here or there, but you get them in, let them get their momentum going, and let them grow and build their team. Once you get your package in, all the work that they've done is going to help you out in the long run. So you're still going to benefit. It may not be right away because you don't have a package yet, but you don't want to hinder or hold someone up where that's concerned, because you can slow down their momentum, and that could hurt you more than help you because you're trying to get them to wait. Now to the money part, which is the part I'm pretty sure everybody's been waiting on. Let's talk about commissions. Karatbars International pays 7 ways, but the reality is that they all overlap in some form or another. But what I really want to talk about are the 2 main ways of receiving payments through Karatbars International, which are absolutely phenomenal. And once I go over this, you'll be able to see the importance of which package that you have, and you'll kind of see the urgency that we have with regards to people upgrading as soon as possible. Package bonus. Now, with the package bonus, anytime that you personally enroll someone, you receive a percentage of their package. Now, the percentage that you receive is going to be dependent upon the package that you are currently enrolled under. So let's just start with the VIP package. Now, if you've personally enrolled yourself in a VIP package, you will receive a bonus payout of 20% of any other packages that you enroll. So if you enroll another VIP, you've made $420. A gold package, $160. A silver package, $70. And a bronze package, $27. With the gold package, bonus payout is 15%. So if you enroll a VIP pack, you make $350, a gold pack $120, a silver pack $53, and a bronze pack $20. The silver package bonus payout is 10%. So if you enroll a VIP pack, $210, a gold pack, $80, a silver pack, $35, a bronze pack, $13. And the bronze package bonus payout is 5%. So if you enroll a VIP, you make $105, a gold pack, $40, a silver pack, $17, and another bronze pack, $7. So as you can see with this particular example with regards to the package bonuses, whether you have a bronze or VIP, you're still doing the same amount of work, but the package that you're enrolled in determines how much of a bonus you actually get. So as you can see with this example, you see the urgency behind upgrading as soon as possible. And I'm not sure if I stated this already, but when you're upgrading to another package, you're just paying the difference between the package you're in and the package that you're going to versus having to pay the full price for the package, which is absolutely phenomenal. And one of the things that I want to recommend and encourage you guys to do, which I did myself, was I started with the package which was most comfortable for me, and at that time was silver. And what I did was work my business with the silver package and made my commission. And once I received my commission payout, I used a portion of that to upgrade to the gold package. So now I'm on the gold package and continuing to work there. And once I receive the commission, which is enough for me to upgrade to the VIP, I'm going to upgrade to the VIP. So be okay with wherever you're starting, but make it work for you. Let Karatbars fund itself. Work Karatbars, get your team going, stay consistent with everything. Let that money pay for itself for your upgrades, because as you can see from this example here, the greater the package, the greater the payout. So we definitely want to encourage you to continue to grow and move where this is concerned. Our goal is to see everyone at the VIP level. Now, the second type of payment that I want to talk about is the dual team bonus, okay? And this is just a little illustration that I did myself, which talks about this particular payout. And as you can see, you have two sides. You have your left side and you have your right side. Now, with the dual team bonus, this deals with something called cycles. A cycle deals with anytime you have 25 units on one side and 50 units on the other side. Anytime that particular combination is made, a cycle is what occurs. It is a bonus that you receive anytime that particular combination happens. So I'm pretty sure you're asking the question, what constitutes a unit? Now, looking here, you see 1 gram of gold is a unit. So that means anytime anyone who falls in your downline of your organization purchases a gram of gold, that is a unit for you on whatever side that person's on. Anytime a bronze pack is added to your organization, whether you enroll them, whether someone on your team enrolls them, or whether they fall to your team for your upline, that's 5 units added to your organization. For a silver pack, it's 20 units. For a gold pack, it's 50 units. And for a VIP, is 100 units. So with this particular example, as you can see, we have some silver packs, some gold, some bronze, and some VIPs in the black. I left you at white because we're going to look at it and see how much you would have made depending on which package that you came in on, okay? So let's look first here on your left side. It's a total of 150 units on that side. You have a VIP for 100, 2 silver for 20 each, and 2 bronze for 5 each. These blue circles here that you see are those free accounts. Those are the accounts where people have registered, but they have not yet purchased their package. I wanted to stick that there because in your real back office, you will see that a lot where people have gotten their accounts, but they have yet to purchase their package, or maybe someone who doesn't want a package and just wants to purchase gold. Now they'll fall within your organization, but just be aware that they don't hurt you at all by not getting a package. But you do want to push and encourage everybody to get a package because it's more beneficial for them and they can tend to make more money even if they decided not to do the business piece. Having a package could still bring extra income to their household. So let's just jump back over here. So you have 150 units on your left side, and looking at the right side, You have your two golds, two silvers, two bronze, and a VIP, which is a total of 250 units. Looking at this particular example, you have a 25 to 50 combination 5 times. So that means you have 5 cycles total. Now, on the financial or money side of that, what does that mean? Okay, if you are on a bronze package, you make $13 per cycle. So if you were bronze and this happened in your organization, that means you just made $65. If you're a silver pack, it's $50 per cycle, which means you made $250. If you're a gold pack, you get $75 per cycle, which means you made $375. And if you're a VIP, which is $100 per cycle, that means you just made $500. So as you can see, once again, the urgency behind upgrading as soon as possible, because it's the same amount of work and activity happening, but your particular package determines what type of money you see where that is actually concerned. So this is a brief example of what the cycling piece looks like. Some people ask the question, how often do you cycle? Is it just once a week or a few times a week? We have people that are cycling 20 to 30 times per day. That's the reason why it's definitely important to stay connected, talking to your team members, always sharing with someone, because the person you least expect who would want to take part in this opportunity of the gold savings plan will be one of the people who jump on it and are telling everybody and blowing things out the water. So you definitely want to make sure that you're doing your part where this is concerned. Now, I want to talk to you a little bit about following the system. Whether you're doing the accelerated program or just going at your own pace, following the system could definitely be key to your success and maximizing on a financial standpoint. You want to enroll yourself. As soon as you enroll, as stated before, you want to order a package, and then you want to find two people to do the same thing. Enroll, order a package, and get two people. I want to touch a little bit on enrolling versus sponsoring. When you're following the system to help your two get to, it's important to know the difference between enrolling and sponsoring. Enrolling is when you directly sign someone up and you receive that direct commission payout on that individual. Sponsoring deals with enrolling someone, but after you enroll that person, you place them under another team member, and now their units benefit not only that team member, but they benefit you as well. So you both receive benefit from that person. The key to the duplication process is to get your two to enroll to. Sponsoring helps them as well, but them directly enrolling them helps them more as well as helps you even more. So what we've actually been doing is helping our two get to. So yes, we have been giving people a way to follow the system to maximize. By no means am I telling you that you have to do that, but I can definitely say from what we have been doing, we have seen the fruit of that manifest very quickly because we were willing to do that. And the awesome thing about it is because we gave people a way to help them grow, they've turned around and duplicated and given people a way to help their team grow. So it's more of a ripple effect and everyone is growing and going together. The reality is if you have people on your team and they're making money, they're going to keep working. But if they just see you making money, but they're not making money, that morale changes. So this is definitely a way to help your team and help yourself, and everyone's happy. Now, some important points that I want to point out to you guys, as I've stated multiple times in this presentation, you want to check your back office at least 2 to 3 times every day. I honestly check mine at about 5 to 7, if not more. It's definitely important to maximize on this particular opportunity. You want to pay attention to trends such as who is moving fast, who is moving slow. Make sure you're setting yourself up to remain balanced so you can cycle, so your team can cycle. You want to pay attention to not just yourself, but the people in your organization to help maximize on all levels. As you enroll others, make sure to plug them into all of the trainings that have been shared with you. Don't be afraid to contact your upline or any leaders with any questions that you may have. We are definitely open and available. We want to help you. We want to see you succeed. So definitely don't be hesitant in contacting us if you have questions or if something is not making sense to you. We want to be there to be that support system for you. Here's some helpful information for you. As I previously stated, your personal Karatbars website. This is definitely an important piece for you to have. You use this to register others as well as send them the link so they can register themselves. I would say to get acclimated to this actual web address is if you use this on a consistent basis, even if you're logging yourself in, just to get familiar with it so you'll know what to send out. Okay. And then the Karatbars customer service number is here. They start out speaking in German because they're from Germany. So some people think they have the wrong number. Just press 2 for English. They have proven themselves to be very helpful. They do try to accommodate with any situations that may arise. And their hours of operation are Monday through Thursday, 4 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard, and Friday, 4 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. They are Central European time, so they're about 6 hours ahead of Eastern Standard Time. And also, we do have a team Dropbox that has helpful information, documents, videos, links of all sorts related to not just Karatbars International, but dealing with the economy and gold and different things like that that you definitely want to plug into. So just contact your upline and they should be able to get you connected to our team Dropbox. Tips to being successful. You want to make sure that you get on all the webinars and team calls that you can on a daily basis. You should be receiving text messages from your upline on different calls that we have going on, different webinars that we have going on. You want to make sure you plug into those because that helps keep the momentum going. That helps keep you connected to keep flowing. We've seen that people who do get on these webinars and team calls tend to be more successful. So we want to make sure that you stay connected, okay? You want to make daily contact with your key team players, members, and leaders, and make sure they're duplicating your efforts. Not only enrolling, getting a package, and getting two, you want to make sure they're duplicating, getting on the team calls and webinars, following up with team members. You want them to do everything that you're doing. Study information and watch videos related to the economy, gold, currency, etc. This is going to be definitely key because when you share information with individuals, some people you just can't go to them and approach them and say, hey, save in gold. You have to have some supporting information that will cause them to think and see the importance of actually making that move. For example, in our webinar presentation, when we show how the value of a dollar has gone down over 40 years where a loaf of bread is concerned in comparison to a gram of gold where a loaf of bread is concerned. Those are different examples that you can use when you're trying to share with someone. So you want to make sure that you're well versed and you have information that supports the whole idea of the gold savings program and the importance of it. Host and or attend live meetings in your area as frequently as possible. There are events going on all over the place, and since we have this gold rush going on, we have meetings going on in Atlanta, in Orlando, in Nashville, in Detroit, and we have some meetings coming up in other places. If you're in an area where there are no meetings, just contact us and we can try to get you connected with other affiliates in your area because we definitely believe that it's important to try to do meetings on a weekly basis, if not multiple times a week. Once again, it keeps the momentum going. You get people out there to hear and see what's going on with Karatbars International. So that's going to be something that is very key. So contact your upline if you don't have any meetings in your area and you want to plug in or you want to see about hosting an event. If you want some of the key leaders to come and help you launch there, we're happy to do that as well. But just get in touch with your upline and we can move forward from there. As your team grows and people enroll, share with your other team members to help keep the momentum going. I know with a lot of us, some of our teams, we send out text messages every time someone enrolls someone on on a package, or if someone upgrades, it's nothing like a little godly competition. Some of us, like it, and some people don't. So pretty much just respect each person's wishes. If they don't want to be on your text blast where that's concerned, that's fine. But you have people that like to see that certain thing because it's a motivation for them. So that's just one of the things, that's another way to keep your team connected and keep people working together. You celebrate each other on their accomplishments. So that's definitely something to consider as well. Okay, that concludes the affiliate training. I'm so glad that you guys jumped on to take a look at this and jumpstart with Karatbars International. We look forward to working with you. We look forward to meeting you. We look forward to hearing the praise reports and the success that you've seen with Karatbars International. Thank you so much, and God bless.